So a lot of us have been cooped up this week because of the frigid cold.
So many people have been trying to get their exercise inside, and when it's that cold, it had us wondering, do you like to get your workout indoors or do you like it outside better? Shayla joining us here. Where do you stand on this?
I'm usually indoors just because as cold as it is here most of the time, but when the weather does warm up, I like getting a walk outside and enjoying that time.
What's your threshold, Heather, for outside?
You know where my threshold really is? It's the ice.
Is it the ice?
How well?
It's too icy.
Because I like running, and so I've been doing a lot of it inside this year because we've had a lot of snow and it's been cold, so the ice is really stuck down there.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. So I've got asthma.
Yeah.
And the winter does not cooperate with my lungs.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So like exercising outside, it can be tough. It's just tougher to breathe outside.
Keep the business indoors.
Keep the business indoors.
Yeah.
Keep the stuff inside.
I like a good hike outside, but if I'm like lifting weights or something, I definitely prefer to be indoors.
Oh my gosh, what if you were like just in the snow lifting weights?
Can you imagine that? Imagine Joseph by like Benet McCosco right now.
Some bicep curls with
You
my
see those workout playground outsides like Benet McCosco? Imagine Joseph outside
That is
right there.
comical.
Getting stronger.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Message to my children who are currently at school. You will be outside this weekend. You
yes.
will.
How
you are just going to be outside the whole time.
How did that conversation go today?
Yeah. Well, they finally had outdoor recess.
Again.
Yeah.
Were they ecstatic through the roof?
Yeah, they could play on the snow hill. It was great.
Mine went through the roof last night. He was outside. So,
That's great.
Yeah, I think the teachers were most excited that they were going
Get
outside.
these kids out.
Yeah. How about you? Do you like your exercise indoors or outdoors better? Are you planning to get outside this weekend now that it's getting warmer? Let us know. You can go to our Facebook page, WCCO's Facebook page. Then we'll share some of your comments later on in the show. We usually bring you feedback later on in the show, but we thought, let's give you this one a little bit early. Julie told us I like a nice walk outside. Remember, we asked about exercising outside. Also, what is on AJ's tie? It's very interesting. Whose faces are on it?
Yeah.
You recognize those faces?
Yeah.
That's you, AJ.
That's you too, Joseph.
That's you, Joseph.
True.
And that's Heather.
Shayla and Pauline.
I see Shayla and Pauline
as well.
That's pretty fantastic.
WCCO work tie.
Yeah. So he put this thing on at 6 a.m. I didn't even notice till about 7:30.
No one noticed, which was great. Actually, Pauline was the first person who came in here, and she goes, and she gave me this look like, oh my gosh, what is on your tie?
Julie noticed.
Julie noticed.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Julie. Shout out to you, Julie.
We were talking about exercising indoors when it's cold, so we wanted your feedback on whether or not you like to get your exercise inside or out.
Linda says, I get up at 4 a.m. to do stretches and exercises on my yoga mat and then get on my elliptical, so definitely prefer exercising in my warm house. The least amount of time I have to spend outside, the better.
Norma says, I like to stick with the gym for a personal trainer. He makes sure that I am doing my exercise properly, and it's an accountability piece. I plan to go for walks outside this weekend and take in that fresh air.
Do you want to read this one, Heather?
And Ann says, I enjoy hiking in the outdoors, but I'll stick with the gym for my exercise routine. Thanks, everybody, for your feedback.